All right, what's going on, guys? This is Rob, and for those of you guys who are new to the channel here, it is Thanksgiving week, and that means that I give my guys the week off, right? I give them time to go spend time with their families and all that kind of stuff. Because the job that I worked at before I was a YouTuber, I usually had to work on Thanksgiving, and so I know what it's like to have to give that day up. And I know what it's like to not be able to have that week to go spend with your friends and family, right? So because of that, on the main Comics Explained channel here, which is where I have all my staff basically working, they're going to be getting the week off, which means that we're not really going to be uploading any videos this week. The only exception to that will be on Wednesday for Patreon, which is the Versus video, and Tuesday for Patreon, which is the Uncensored video. And this part, I think, is the conclusion of Punisher Max, The Slavers, I think is the one that we're finishing up. And so those videos are going to go on Patreon, but aside from that, we're just going to take the week off here. The next update here is Discord. A lot of you guys who are familiar with the Discord server and who have been around the server for a while know a couple different things. The first thing is that the number of channels that we had was really just kind of absurd, right? Between voice channels, and we had channels for everything. So we had like Marvel channels, then we had like X-Men channels and all that kind of stuff. And the result was that we ended up expanding too far too fast, right? We were running our Discord server like we had 20,000 people, when in reality, we only have about 5,000, really about 5,200 at the time that we're recording this video. And so what we did is we brought in a guy named Trent, who is the brother of a moderator for the Discord server, Derek, and had him basically comb through the whole thing. And Trent gave us a lot of really good advice and said, here's what you should condense, here's what you should do with all these different things. And so that's what we did. If you go to the Discord server now, you'll find an updated FAQ section, an updated rules section. You'll have to verify if you want to actually communicate on the Discord server, so that way we can avoid people who are going in and trolling, different things like that, and causing problems. But, you know, it's one of these things where it's designed to kind of clean the whole place up, right? To kind of do a lot of house cleaning work. As far as all the old channels that are not there anymore, they are not deleted. Instead, they're archived. And what that means is that as the channel grows, or as the Discord server grows, we can bring those channels back, and all that chat history will be there. So it's not gone forever, right? It's not lost forever. At the moment, it's just down in the staff section where nobody can see it. But yeah, it's designed to clean the whole thing up. So if you're familiar with the server, go check it out. It's far more cleaned up than it was before, and it's a lot easier to navigate. So far, everybody's loved it, which is always a good thing. And for those of you guys who are new, you'll find a permanent link down in the description to be able to access the Discord server and hang out with me, because every Friday I do a Q&A section with you guys, right? I do a Q&A session where I just talk to you all for an hour and a half, 2 hours, usually about an hour, something like that, and answer questions with you guys. Sometimes I give away RobCore rings. We also have a bunch of different games and events, right? We have quizzes that take place. We do versus battles on the Discord server, so you guys can, you know, battle it out over who wins. We are kicking around a few other ideas, and we'll actually make those known as we get closer to when we're going to release those different, you know, engaging activities and so on. But that's what the Discord server is right now. Now, the final update here, and this is the one that you guys are probably here for, the selling of RobCore rings. I am officially selling RobCore rings, and I know I'm probably a little late on this, to be honest with you guys. I probably should have done this years ago, but the biggest problem that I had was finding a way to sell RobCore rings and keep up with demand. Because in years past, if I had announced that RobCore rings were for sale, I would have gotten hundreds of orders, right? Hundreds and thousands of orders, and that would be a little unreasonable to try to keep up with. So if you guys are interested, RobCore rings are basically, you know, literally rings that you wear. And in fact, I don't have mine. I gave it to a fan, Andrew, when I met him for lunch the other day. But these are rings that you wear that basically identify you as being part of the RobCore ring, right? So merch, right? Being part of the RobCore. I'm also gonna be having t-shirts, stuff like that, if you guys want to partake in that. But these rings are going to be sold on a limited quantity, right? So I only have sizes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 13. I do not have size 12. The place that makes my rings are currently sold out of size 12s. So as soon as those become available, I'll update the store. But if you check the link down in the description, right now, you'll find RobCore rings are for sale. And yeah, so once they're sold out, you guys will have to wait until I update the store, make another announcement or something like that. And I'll let you guys know, you know, when those rings are available again. So I imagine some of you guys are probably just going to hover around the store every couple days to see if it updates or not. I'm probably going to do this for the next little while, maybe on like a weekly or a bi-weekly basis, and just gonna, you know, get you guys a bunch of rings. I know a lot of you guys are sort of chomping at the bit to get your hands on some. So yeah, I just want to make this update video, let you guys know what's going on, let you guys know how things are progressing, and yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.